Hey guys, it's Axel246. It's been a minute since I last did a long form video, and I just wanted to catch up with a few things. So last time I did a video, it was December 3rd or 4th, I believe, and at that time I still was running on just an iPhone 14 Pro. Only had 100 likes total on the TikTok, and I had just started out. It was a day or two in. Now, a lot of things have happened. The TikTok and Instagram, not too much has changed. I've gone a little bit of a following, like a couple hundred followers, or pushing 200 followers, I should say. And I've gotten quite a few likes on one of my posts. It kind of went viral thanks to a very unorthodox clip that was in the beginning. I mean, in this video, I'm not really going to be talking about the editing and stuff. I'm more going to talk about like personal stuff, because I don't really have much to talk about when it comes to my editing process. I'm still kind of in the same boat, still kind of doing the same stuff, and hopefully that changes when I get a job and I can afford stuff like CapCut Pro and, you know, doing more stuff with the editing software that I've grown so accustomed to. Hopefully I can really get some stuff done and get better with the craft once I have all the tools at my disposal, you know? A big update would be I was talking with someone recently and then things kind of fell apart. I won't get into it because it's not my business to put out, you know? I don't want to just put anyone on blast, although I will admit I was kind of at fault. It was just a lack of effort on my part, to be honest. But I will say I'm trying to not let it take a toll on me, you know? I'm just trying to keep my chin up and keep things going, keep things moving. It's weird not being with them. It's weird not talking with them. It's strange. I miss it quite a bit. You know, they were the first person that I talked to in a minute, and it was honestly refreshing, and there was a lot of cool qualities about this person. And honestly, the fact that it's over, it does sting. But what breakup doesn't sting, you know? But in the free time that I've had, I've been thinking more about, I don't know, who I idolize, who I want to become like. I have so many inspirations, both, you know, at my level as a person, you know, not just celebrities, like people around me and like support systems. I can't lie, like there are some celebrities that I think like inspire me incredibly. Like one that I recently have been looking into, Dennis Rodman, the Bulls player back in the 90s. Wow, what a guy, honestly. I mean, actual legend, leading player in rebounds. Like, he was so good at his own niche that they couldn't stop him. And they, like, Michael Jordan himself wanted him on the Bulls because he was so good at his craft. And the way he popularized dyeing your hair, or at least men dyeing their hair, like, he made it cool. He made things cool. He was such a cool guy. Like, personal friends with Kim Jong-un just because Kim Jong-un was like, that guy knows how to ball. Honestly, now that I think about it, a lot of my inspirations tend to be cocky people that can back it up, because I feel like that's really inspirational for me, you know? Having the skill and ability and being confident in yourself, it's just so admirable. You know, like another one, this is going to sound bad, but Kanye West, I don't support his recent statements and I don't support his recent behavior, but as someone with bipolar as well, and as someone who's struggled to find their footing in creative spaces, it's so incredible to see someone be so confident and so effortless in what they create and what they do. The way that he goes about just making art, it's so fascinating, in the way that he presents himself and the way that he thinks of himself, and he deserves it. Like, the God complex that he has, I don't know if you've seen videos of like him in Korea or China or Japan. He has full stadiums of people that don't even speak English chanting his lyrics. Are you kidding me? Like, that dude deserves it. Are you like, wow? And another example too would be like Donald Glover, you know, Childish Gambino. Wow, what a dude. Like, the way that he's able to perfectly replicate, and I've seen interviews where he's like, I don't necessarily do things just because I want to do them. I go where the fun goes. Like, if something seems fun to me, I will go and do that thing for a bit and just enjoy myself. That's the way he described it. And that was so like inspiring, the way he was just like, I just want to do things for me, and if it entertains other people, that's cool, and if not, like, that's cool too. I just want to prove to myself that I can do whatever I'd like to do. That's insane. And the guy's so accomplished. He's an actor, he's a writer, he's a producer, he's a director, he's a voice actor. He's a voice actor for the Mario movie, dude, and he does a killer Yoshi voice, by the way. Like, he does music. I didn't even touch on the music yet. Like, his music is pretty good. I just listened to Because the Internet for the first time about a week ago, and I enjoyed the album. It was like a 6.2 out of 10. There were some songs that I didn't really mess with, but it just wasn't my sound, you know? But I'm not gonna like every song on every album. I'm gonna listen to Camp next, and I'm excited to listen to it. On top of idolizing celebrities and thinking about breakups, I've also been walking again. I used to walk for exercise. I do about 2 miles a day. This was maybe last summer, and I gave up. I just stopped going, not because it was hard, but because it was boring, and I didn't want to do it anymore. But now I'm back at it. The only issue is I got really old shoes, so like they're kind of falling apart, and I get blisters when I walk. So I need to buy insoles for my shoes so that I don't hurt myself anymore. That's like really annoying. I want to be able to walk consistently without pain, you know? I'm going to try and keep it short. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Those were kind of the only updates that I had. So yeah, I'm just going to end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed this little check-in. Hopefully you watched it all the way through. If not, I understand. I am a little boring. So hopefully I can get better with that with time. You know, I can be more entertaining, be more energetic, be more cool with my edits. It's all about improvement. It's all about growth. We got this.